Best short scene from Double Blind Test, written by Schultz. Exterior, Calvin's bungalow night. Seriously drunk, Calvin fumbles with his keys as he attempts to enter his bungalow. After a moment, he stumbles in. Marilyn looks plaintively over her shoulder toward the driveway, then follows Calvin, closing the door behind her. Interior, Calvin's bungalow night. Calvin pivots clumsily, embraces Marilyn, and plants a slobbery kiss on her lips. Marilyn stifles repulsion and finds the courage to press on with the plan. She places her hand against Calvin's crotch.
I feel something waking up. Why don't you go get ready for bed, Cal, and I'll freshen up a bit. I missed you.
She squeezes Calvin's crotch.
Ouch! Not so hard, Mare.
Interior, Calvin's bedroom night. Marilyn locks the bathroom door. She slowly washes her face and hands, then makes a cell phone call.
Where are you?
Intercut with Tracy in the driveway of Calvin's bungalow.
Right where I'm supposed to be. Parked next to your car outside. I saw you and Mr. Shitface go inside. Where are you now?
In the bathroom. He's in the bedroom. You better be on your toes. He's really drunk, but somehow he'll still be able to get around.
I'll be ready. I've been ready. Is the door unlocked?
Yes, I made sure.
Marilyn hangs up the phone, takes one last look at herself in the mirror, breathes deeply, and shuts off the light. Interior, Calvin's bedroom night. Marilyn walks to Calvin's bedside in his darkened bedroom. His clothes line the floor. Marilyn sits on the mattress next to a naked Calvin.
What took you so long?
Calvin touches Marilyn's leg.
How come you're not undressed?
Marilyn collects Calvin's clothes.
I have to go, Calvin. Goodbye.
Marilyn strides briskly out of the bedroom with the clothes.
What the hell, Mare? Did I do something wrong? What about the money?
Interior, Calvin's bungalow night. Marilyn rushes out the front door, leaving it open. Interior, Calvin's bedroom night. Calvin rolls out of bed and bangs his shin on a space heater.
Fuck! Fucking fuck, that hurts!
Sound. Door slamming off screen. Calvin slumps onto the bed and rubs his shin, mumbling.
What the fuck's wrong with the bitch?
The more appropriate question would be, what the fuck's wrong with you? Hello, Fletcher. How's the head?
Calvin, who is also Fletcher, looks at a silhouette in the doorway of a tall, imposing female figure.
Aren't you going to say hello, Fletcher? Or would you prefer I call you Calvin?
So you found me. Congratulations. What do you want, Tracy? Why are you here?
I think you know why. Stand up and turn on the light.
I'm going to bed. I'm tired and a little drunk. Lock the door on your way out, please.
Fletcher flops back onto the bed and exhales long and loudly. Tracy flicks on the light switch. Fletcher shields his eyes.
Shut that off!
I said stand up, you misogynist piece of shit.
Fletcher stands up slowly after spotting Tracy pointing a pistol at him. It's her father's old semi-automatic.
Easy, Tracy. Shit. What do you want? Your $1 million? I ain't got it. It got split up and spent. I'm sorry, but that's the way it works.
Is that right?
Why are you pointing a gun at me?
I came to negotiate for something that might make us whole again. You took a lot of money from me and didn't hold up your end of the bargain. You let my father down too. That wasn't nice, Fletch.
Sorry.
Tell me, how did you come to know my business? And my father's affliction? How did you put it all together?
You're the Medea of mediation, aren't you? I read all about you in that magazine. Very informative.
Tracy smirks and shakes her head in disgust.
You know, I've done some reading myself. I read that Keith Richards' middle finger is insured for $1.6 million. Did you know that? I'm sure you do, being such a big fan and all.
Tracy steps to the end of the bed and tosses a paper bag onto the mattress. It bounces, suggesting heft.
Open the bag, Fletch.
Fletcher hesitantly opens the bag and peers inside.
You're a very good guitar player, Fletch. I really enjoyed your performance that day I came out to help you and your phony brother. You know, you may play like Keith Richards, but your middle finger isn't possibly worth as much as his. In fact, I'm sure your whole arm isn't worth as much as his middle finger. Still, I'm willing to accept a finger in exchange for the $1 million you stole from me.
Fletcher removes a brand new pair of sheet metal snippers from the bag and looks at Tracy incredulously. His expression turns to horror.
Place the tool on your middle finger, Fletch. The left one.
Tracy extends her arm straight out, bringing the gun closer to Fletcher's face.
Do it now.
Listen, Trace.
Put the fucking shears on your fucking finger now.
Tracy cocks the pistol. Fletcher cowers. He opens the snippers, then pukes all over his legs and feet. Tracy recoils.
Put the cutters on your finger, you worthless piece of shit.
Come on!
Now!
Fletcher slides the snippers onto his middle finger.
Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch.
Gripping the snippers, Fletcher stands before Tracy, shaking, completely naked, hair tousled, chunks of barf spattered on his shins. Tracy grips the pistol steadily in both hands, her legs spread slightly for stability.
Cut it off, Fletch. It's a good deal. Or I can lodge a bullet in your cranium.
What kind of options are those?
Fair enough. As a professional mediator, I always like to offer my clients options. How about I let you confess your sins on tape? I have a video camera in my bag.
You're a cunt, you know that? An evil cunt. You're mad at yourself, not me. You fell for a scam like a stupid schoolgirl. I don't owe you a fucking...
Shut up!
Is that gun even loaded?
Cut off your fucking finger now or I will kill you. Unless you confess what...
Suddenly, Fletcher lunges at Tracy with the snippers. Tracy flinches. The pistol fires a bullet through Fletcher's throat, and he falls to the floor. He clutches his throat and writhes like a fish out of water. A wheezy, gurgling sound emanates from the hole in his throat, then a hiss, and then silence. Tracy stares aghast at the body. She stoops down and reaches towards Fletcher's neck to feel for a pulse, but stops short. Instead, she gouges his face and chest with her fingernails. Interior, Calvin's bungalow, night. Tracy quickly polishes doorknobs and other surfaces to wipe away any fingerprints, then exits the bungalow. Exterior, Calvin's driveway, night. Tracy climbs into her car and starts it up. Fletcher's clothes lie in the passenger seat. Tracy puts on gloves, reaches into a pants pocket, and retrieves a cell phone. As she backs down the driveway, she uses Fletcher's own cell phone to dial 911.